Erosion and sedimentation control strategies can be broadly classified into stabilization strategies and structural strategies. Stabilization strategies include plantation or vegetation and mulching. Vegetation or plantation of two types. It can be either temporary or permanent. Temporary seeding or permanent seeding. Temporary seeding is establishing temporary vegetation, that is planting fast growing plants to temporarily stabilize the soil. On the other hand, permanent seeding is a strategy where you establish the permanent landscape early in the construction process, that is plant grass, trees and shrubs permanently to stabilize the topsoil. Mulching is covering the topsoil with organic layer. Mulching is the process of spreading materials like sawdust, straw, hay, wood, etc. over the topsoil to stabilize the topsoil. This is used for walkways in the construction site. There are three structural strategies commonly used in construction sites. Number one, silt fencing. Number two, sediment traps. And number three, sediment basins. Let us discuss them one by one. So, silt fencing. Silt means fabric filter media. Silt means fabric filter media. So, constructing a fence with fabric filter media is called as silt fencing. The purpose of the fence is to prevent pollution escaping from the site. Prevent pollution escaping beyond the site boundary. So that is the purpose of silt fencing. Then comes sediment traps and sediment basins. Trap is nothing but a cavity. Trap is nothing but a cavity. So what this cavity does is, the cavity allows the sediments in the stormwater runoff to settle down, and it allows only the water without sediments to flow beyond the cavity. Sediment basins are very similar to sediment traps, but they are of bigger size. So, sediment basins are ponds with controlled water release structures. The next and last credit in this group is credit 10, basic facilities for construction workforce. This credit is all about providing healthy and safe working conditions for construction workers. The project should provide safe and healthy working conditions for construction workers as per the Building and Other Construction Workers Act 1996 and Rules 1998. I will classify the facilities required to comply with this credit into three. Number one is associated with health of the construction workers. Number two is associated with safety of the construction workers. And number three is associated with the welfare of the construction workers. So health, safety and welfare. First aid and emergency facilities, adequate sanitary facilities, toilets and urinals, adequate drinking water facilities, sufficient dust suppression measures. These are associated with the health of the construction workers. Provide adequate personal protective equipment. Provide adequate illumination levels in work area so that they will work with sufficient light. Number three, provide site emergency alarm in case of an accident. These are associated with the safety of the construction workers. And number three, associated with the welfare of the construction workers. Provide adequate housing and provide daycare facilities for the children of construction workers. Thanks for your attention.